right.
I knew this was gonna happen. Fucking
Oh my
Zoom.
God.
Fucking
Can we
Zoom.
can we hear
Give me a
ourselves at
sec. Yeah,
least?
yeah. Everyone can hear us. Just
All
give me a
right. Yeah,
sec.
we're just
Oh,
gray boxes in the last month and a half that we weren't here. We've turned
what
into
the
gray
fuck?
boxes. This
What
this
is?
is this is just some sci-fi stuff we're trying right
Wait.
now.
Why is Zoom being a whore? No. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait. What the
This
fuck?
is a radio play with boxes.
Why does this keep happening to me?
I
I tried so hard not to minimize Zoom,
Oh my
and this
goodness.
happened. Are you fucking kidding me?
You gotta respect Zoom.
I
You
gotta
can't
respect my
minimize it.
life.
You gotta you
No,
gotta
this
give
is
it some
this is.
props.
Oh my,
We got 3 boxes now. That's
what
good.
the hell?
That's good because we're gonna have a guest today, Spencer.
Wait,
He's coming soon.
I'm gonna leave the Zoom and I'll be
Um,
right back. Just give
what?
me we'll still be live on stream. Just give me
Okay.
a second.
All right. It'll just be me monologuing. This is what we.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is this showing up of all things? I fucking hate Zoom.
Live
Zoom
from
gets
New
1
York.
star.
All right.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. Now can I fix it from this?
It says it's also
Hold on.
it's what that says it's 5:56.
Fucking
Like, do you
God.
have it set to Chicago time or something? Oh, there you go. You can see me.
Yeah, yeah. I thank you. Yes.
That's
Hold on. I have to
awesome.
do everything one by one. So hold
There
on.
you
I have to
go.
switch our
Howdy, peeps.
positions.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. How are you, Kent? I
I'm
haven't
doing
talked to
pretty
you at
good.
all.
I just got some beef with this Philips Hue app. So, like this
Oh, the
this
light
changes
bulb?
my smart lights.
Okay.
Well, there is a setting now.
Okay.
There's a setting now. I don't know if you can read it. It says Chinatown.
Okay.
Chinatown is red. Wow. Chinatown's red.
Why would
Did you
it?
know Chinatown is red?
Well, it's all the paper lanterns and neon signs.
Yeah, Chinatown. Oh my god. This is so silly.
That is silly though. Why would they call it Chinatown? Why isn't it just like red?
It's red and yellow actually.
I mean, the Chinese flag is
Uh,
red and yellow.
That's so China. Oh my god.
It is. The Communist Party would approve, I think.
Communist Party will approve. Philips Hue
Heard it here, folks. Communist Party will approve of Chinatown lights.
of our lights.
Of Danish lights.
Danish lights.
Danish lights.
Right? Philips.
Philips is Danish. No, it's
Yeah.
Dutch. It's Dutch. Oh, that's
Oh
so
my god.
offensive.
That is so offensive. As a relatively tall person, I identify.
You're relatively tall. Where?
I'm average. I'm very average, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just. It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Relative to. No, I'm not gonna name a country. I'm gonna offend them.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man.
There's like 5 countries came to the top of my head.
Just short countries.
Yeah. Oh my
Your
god. There's
Wow.
there's like maps for this stuff, like to tell you the average height of each country.
What?
Yeah. You know that guy? He did like a bunch of maps. It's like, the guy who did like how countries view the US, and it's like France, and instead of France it'll say like, like Slav, like
Baguettes.
loud people, like the stereotypes of Americans as so that guy who did that map also did like average
Short,
height and like
tall.
average, this average GDP, all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
any short countries.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna start listing that.
Damn
we're
it. You
flickering.
didn't take the bait. You didn't
Why-
take the bait.
Yeah, we are flickering. Why are we flickering?
Why are we flickering?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my. Blurgan.
Blurg and blurg.
I don't
and
want to
blurg.
name a deity to offend anyone. We're. We
What?
need to hire someone to like do our show. Maybe it's my lamp. Maybe my lamp is. I finally
Are we
ordered.
still flickering, Jughead?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream too. It's Ken's in space. I
I'm
see it
in
on the
Chinatown.
stream. I see it on our own stream. I see that it's flickering.
Flickering.
Yeah. Well, I'm
sucks.
so sorry, dear viewers. I don't know how to fix that. I'm a
Yeah.
performer. I'm not. I don't know how to do tech.
Oh, that's right. I'm Space Daddy. By
Yeah.
the way, our guest wrote Space Daddy.
Our guest did rate Space Daddy.
So
For those who don't know, we're talking about a sketch from our first sketch show of our team, Hot Spy, a part of the sketch collective Boogie Manja, the best sketch collective, arguably, in New York City. And Kent here
everything is arguably something.
Yeah. Like, I'm arguably,
everything is arguable.
You're arguably relatively tall.
I am arguably relatively tall, and not from 5 countries.
Not from 5 countries, no.
But yes,
you could be from 5 countries though, given your face.
I do have a very ethnically ambiguous face, apparently. Yeah. I was in this movie.
It's part of the reason why the hiatus was 6 weeks instead of 4.
Yeah. I'll talk about it later, but if you've been following my socials, Instagram, you know this already, but I've been cast as a Chinese man. I'm Japanese. In a Nigerian comedy holiday movie that's coming up.
Oh my god.
Yes, I am in a movie called Christmas in Miami. It's gonna be a doozy. I'll link the IMDb here so you can follow it.
Oh my god.
But honestly, until we found out that the IMDb exists, I was like, does this exist? And now I feel a little bit more confident. Wait, you're a Japanese? I thought you were American. I'm both. I have both passports, which is illegal.
You can't say that.
Nah, there's no penalty.
Yeah, I know in Japan's watching this.
Yeah, everyone's in Japan is watching this. But yeah, that's the movie that's coming up.
Yeah.
I don't have a headshot, so it's me holding a chicken as my headshot.
That's a perfectly fine headshot. Oh, did you get headshots because of IMDb?
Yeah, I went backwards.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
Oh.
What? It just pooped. It just
I clicked screen share screen.
No! Why would you? I never do that. Never do. I forgot to remind you. It's been a long time. Yeah. Oh no. Now I have to.
All right. We're having technical difficulties. And that's okay because these difficulties will be gone soon. And we penciled in Spencer to join us at 8:10.
Okay, I gotta leave. I'm gonna leave the Zoom so no one will hear you.
8:09 right now. Okay. So we got 60 full seconds to fix this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, folks. I have to leave this Twitch studio is in beta right now, so I probably shouldn't use it, but I don't really have a choice.
All right. I think this is a good time than ever to introduce.
No, it's not. I have to change shit. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Girl, calm down.
I'm so calm right now.
Oh my god. We have to make sure our guest.
Yeah, let me regale you with stories. We're ready. I'm a Japanese guy playing a Chinese man who is a fan of Tupac. So there's a scene where I dress up like a 90s gangster, and it's all sorts of problematic. But it's gonna be great.
Oh my god. What is going on? Zoom disappeared again. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh my God. What is
Where
this?
can I watch this? On Netflix. You'll be able to watch this movie on Netflix.
I'll promote your show while I leave and come back.
It's
So yeah, Ken's gonna be on Netflix. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, he did a great job. Lots of stories involved. This is, I promise you, our shows are never like this.
It's a whole crazy thing.
Yeah, they didn't hear any of that, by the way, because
Yeah, I know
some.
a celebrity kind of. Well, yeah, you do, and you actually know three because Farshad here and Spencer here. We're gonna fuck shit up.
If Twitch Studio doesn't fuck shit up for us, hold on, I'm gonna go here.
What's happening? What's happening?
Okay, let's introduce our guest before something else happens. Welcome, hilarious writer who is recently published on a very famous satire website, McSweeney's, and also our teammate.
And Slackjaw. And Slackjaw. He contributes headlines to The Onion. Like that's all the funny shit that's online. And he's been doing that. And he wrote the legendary, now iconic Space Daddy sketch, in which he was envisioning the hot scientist to be Farshad initially.
Oh, that's some lore.
The universe told, no.
Wait.
It's the hot one.
Let's get the writer here. Please welcome Spencer Meade. Please turn on your camera. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Oh, hello.
Oh God, just give me a second.
Oh my God.
I hate this fucking thing. We're going to be sending this.
Why is it 5:56 forever on your
I don't
Zoom?
know. I didn't invent Zoom, okay? Zoom's located in California, I think.
You haven't been able to see any of this. I've just been laughing off the camera for the last 10 minutes.
I need to do this live with Spencer here. Everybody needs to know. I'm using a beta version of Twitch Studio because I don't have any other better broadcasting software. Because the better one I have is connected to my personal account, and I don't want to keep logging in and out. That's the only reason.
So you heard this here, ladies and gentlemen. Because Farshad doesn't want to take 10 seconds to log in to a dumb piece of software, you will get epilepsy through the flickering and everything, and we're responsible for that.
Yeah, I'll use OBS next time. I'm sorry, folks. This did not happen 6 weeks ago. They might have updated it poorly.
I think what we're hearing is the epilepsy is worth it.
Thank you. Spencer, please tell us about, so like we have the biggest, I would say the biggest Hot Spy fan that isn't on our team here. And he loves Space Daddy. Please tell us the thought process behind that masterpiece that you crafted.
Okay, so technically the title of the Space Daddy sketch is Hot Scientist. The premise of the sketch was what if essentially Dennis Quaid in The Day After Tomorrow was so hot that no one paid attention to what he was saying, which depending on your sensibilities is already true. That was the concept. I think it's just a transferable idea. Someone in a very important position warning of something coming that nobody pays attention to because they're just so thirsty for this person. And yes, it's true that sketch originally was written for Farshad.
Thank you. But the director had to make the better call.
I'm so glad that I look more like Dennis Quaid than you, Farshad.
If he were hot.
I am Dennis Quaid.
I mean, 1990s Dennis Quaid could get it.
Dennis Quaid, Meg Ryan, right? Or is that other Quaid?
I feel like everyone Meg Ryan in the 90s.
Honestly, I don't know who Dennis Quaid is.
Did you ever see the Lindsay Lohan version of The Parent Trap?
Yes.
He's the dad.
Ah.
And his brother, Randy Quaid, was in Independence Day. And
Like,
he was the dad who like ran the plane into the alien spaceship and blew it up.
Shit. That's good.
He's
Yeah.
also crazy.
The Quaids, these acting dynasties, man. It just blows me away that's a connection that you could use.
Yes. There's also a very funny, I think it was a Funny or Die or College Humor video like a decade ago that leaked of Dennis Quaid like yelling at someone like Christian Bale style on a TV set. And then they revealed like a week or two later that it was completely staged.
Oh.
That's awesome. What the only connection to Dennis Quaid I have is his son with Meg Ryan, Jack. Is it Jack Quaid? Yeah, was like in the sketch team or improv team at NYU with Hammercats when I was auditioning, and it was really obvious that he only cared about auditioning the hot girls. And I was not one of them.
Arguably.
So it sounds like you got it, is what I'm hearing.
I think it was just the fact that I resemble so much of his father that he was like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 2 degrees from Quaid, the main Quaid.
Yeah, the first connection is very, very weak though.
Weak.
It was me not being a hot girl.
But you ended up being a hot scientist.
Yes.
Yes.
You ended up playing him.
Yeah. So there you go. Full circle. Everything happens for a reason.
That tank top cost me $30, by the way. That was it.
You paid $30 for a tank top?
It was winter. No place had a tank top.
I'm pretty sure it's sold in the basic section.
I couldn't find it. I went to H&M. They were like, we don't have tank tops.
Uniqlo?
Oh, you went to a physical store.
Yeah, because I needed to get it, you know? And then I went to the running company and they had on sale this really nice New Balance thing that has some cooling technology, which in December is on sale. And it was still $30. That tank top is the best piece of sports clothing I ever gotten in my life.
Does it still have the coffee stains?
Yeah.
I understand.
So, you know, also that sketch made me realize I had like a belly. So since then I've lost about 12 pounds.
Good.
Oh my God.
I want to, it's like called reverse method. It's where you get the role and you act it and then you build your body towards it.
Oh, reverse method acting. Retroactive.
Retconning through my life.
Retcon acting. Good. We used to have a challenge on our show where we would check in with Kent and see like on his like weight journey, and it kind of plateaued, to say the least.
Actually, when we were doing that bit was when my weight was never changing.
Yeah.
And now that that pressure is gone, I've actually lost weight.
Good. Your cortisol.
That's sometimes how it works. It's like once you stop really trying so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I need to do that.
Spencer, you wrote an amazing sketch. You are published in various satire publications such as Slackjaw and McSweeney's, which is great. His McSweeney's article, we're gonna link it. Kent's gonna link it in the chat.
If you love a dick joke,
very funny.
Oh my God, it is so good.
And I don't want to touch my computer for fear of like fucking up the layout. And you also produce some shows? Or well, right now you're doing one show.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us about
I've
it.
been so in I want to say December of last year. This was when like the Squirrel Theater was just starting up and UCB was going down completely. And I had been in a place where I was like, frustrated with where I just generally was and was looking for, the new outlet. And I thought about doing like an LGBT queer sketch show for a while. And so I pitched, I got lucky. I pitched a show to Squirrel when they were in their infancy and they were still, everything was still digital. And they gave us a show in February and we've been, we started in February and we just did our 4th show on the last night of Pride a couple weeks ago. It's been crazy. It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
We have like a really solid group of just fucking crazy people. And it's fun. Like I've never been in a writer's room that's like all LGBT people. There's definitely something to be said about like creating that space. I think for every like minority group in comedy, there's always like the frustration with writers and actors that you don't necessarily feel like you can do like your full on authentic self or all of the pieces you want to do because you just don't have the people and you don't have the advising and all of that to do it. So it's like a new experience getting everybody into just a room together where everyone's just like on the same page and excited to do the same thing. And we have the writer's base is a majority trans. So there's just like so many possibilities that you can throw out that are just not something you can do on like any other sketch team at a theater where people are putting it all together. I was really inspired by the HBO show Black Lady Sketch Show.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. If you haven't watched it, they have 2 seasons up right now. It's so good. And I sort of watched it and I was like, oh, this is a thing you can do. And then I was just like, from there, I really wanted to do it. And so, yeah, we produced 4 shows. We did our first 3 online. Our first show, we did a full hour, which was something I regretted immediately.
I was like in the middle of multiple comedic engagements, right?
Yeah, I was doing 3 sketch shows. I was doing a satire writing class with Second City. And I had just started my trial with The Onion all at once.
Right. And you're also a full-time lawyer.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that part.
But writing until you don't know what writing is in your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a long nap, buddy.
I feel like I am always I wake up and my first thought is I need a nap. I mean, it's like one of those weird things where I was in law school. I was my second year. My first class I took at UCB was when I was in my first year in law school, and then I remember during my second year during finals, my first semester, I had a tech rehearsal for my Sketch 301 class at midnight the night before I had an 8 a.m. final.
Oh my God.
And it was like a crazy moment for me to just be sitting there and think to myself, I have a final in 6 hours. And also have thought of like, I also kind of, this is where I'd rather be. I think it's a weird moment to kind of think to yourself, oh, is what am I really doing with my life? I play with a lot of dualities, I guess. And I think that kind of comes out in my writing is I have a lot of very analytical. I have a tendency to overthink everything. And then, once you get the idea in, it's sort of like, you kind of just go.
Yeah, I always say this with Farshad. It seems like minorities are in comedy always seem to have a 401k. Like, it just seems like, and I'm not really sure whether this, I vacillate around the theory of why, but like, it seems like, for me at least, I'm like, I want, I want to prove myself in the normal world. Check. All right, I'm gonna be weird as they already see me and try to be successful there too. Like I kind of want both, and it's just like, how much do I need to do with this normal stuff before I could free myself to do the other stuff? Like I
Yeah.
think about that.
I think there's also just like a general privilege that people who aren't necessarily minorities have, where they have just like the
Yeah.
freedom to kind of do whatever they want to do. And I mean, you get taught at a young age that, you know, you have all the possibilities in front of you. And when you watch TV or you look at a movie, you see that is reality there. And I think there's just an element of minorities don't feel like this job or this industry is meant for them, so we don't see it as a viable option. So going wholeheartedly into any of this feels like a mistake, and you need you also always have to have a backup plan.
Yeah, huge backup plan building. It's been interesting though. Once I realized, like, I was looking, I went to NYU, 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds, they're at Tisch doing the acting school. I'm just
So many
like,
at Tisch.
I was like, oh my God, like, that's so envious.
Yeah.
But then you realize, their papas and mamas have 20 houses in Connecticut, and it's like, oh, okay, so you're fine. But I can't fuck anything up. It's like, I gotta hold something, before
Yeah,
I
you don't have mom and dad's money to back you on anything, and if so, a lot of us, if it did, our parents did have that money, we wouldn't want to take it from them. We could not ask for it from them, or
yeah,
there's a whole different dynamic with that.
yeah, it's
Yeah, but I also think there's plenty of minorities who do come from money and they are not down to earth at all. So,
oh yeah,
but specifically in entertainment,
is there anything, like, any beat or joke that, and I'm thinking of something specifically Asian for me. Like, when I'm in an Asian room, there's some jokes that I'm like, oh my God, this is funny. Oh my God, this is funny. But fuck, like, everybody, this all. Oh, I'm so glad to know that this is funny. Like, is there something like that in the queer space that you've encountered?
I mean, the thing that comes right off the top of my head is this idea that all tops are cops. Which is just like something that plays super well with queer people, but I don't think translates so much anywhere else.
Wait, cops, like police officers?
Yes.
Well, tops.
All tops are cops.
Right.
Is the phrase.
So what does that mean? They'll like arrest you?
It's like a mentality thing, I guess.
Oh, like they're very confident, like
confident.
Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, one of my favorite things to do while I'm on stream.
Oh my God, that is so awesome, because I don't get it in the best way. Like, I'm like like,
there are a lot of stereotypes about tops, and one of them is that they are very aloof. They're not good at responding to things.
Oh, like, okay.
It comes from like the stereotypes of tops being like bad people and kind of like sociopathic.
Yeah,
right.
In the stereotypes, like there's a level of like coldness and unfeeling. So it
really
begat.
Well.
Right.
It begat the phrase "tops are cops."
Okay.
Wow.
So That's just awesome. Googled all tops are cops, and the first thing that came up was bottoms, tops. We all hate cops. history of the 2020.
All right. Now, I'm going to stop you now, Farshad. We don't want to go into the signature bit where you Google things and tell us about something.
I don't want you to. I also don't want you coming across a bunch of porn.
No. I'm using.
I don't want your virgin eyes to see that.
No. I have safe search on. I would not see such things using DuckDuckGo.
Is that what it's called?
No, that's the search engine, DuckDuckGo.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's for privacy.
It sounds so adorable.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It's like a duck logo.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Wisconsin, but I spent 4 years in Minnesota. The game where you sit in a circle and you do the duck.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Goose.
Duck goose.
In Minnesota, they call
top.
it duck, gray duck. And they think that's normal and correct.
Wow.
Wow,
Duck. That's a little racist.
Duck, gray duck.
Duck, gray duck.
That's so weird.
What is a gray duck? Why is the gray one the one that you're singling out?
Because of their feather color, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's so crazy.
It's just racist.
Feather. Well, you know what? The ugly duckling is gray though, right?
Well, it's also a goose.
But not in this case. It's a gray duck.
Wait.
Is a gray duck a goose?
No.
What?
There's like a gray duck that looks like a white like the white farm ducks, but it's just like slate gray.
It's just wait, what? I thought ugly duckling was just a bunch of ducklings and one of them happened to be a swan.
Oh, that's right. It was a swan.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, I'm so ugly right now, but actually I'm a different species.
Yeah.
And swans are mean.
Yeah, swans can be nasty.
Swans are awful creatures.
But the swanling is gray.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a gray duck.
But it's not a duck.
But the kids don't know that. Playing the game.
You do if you watch the movie.
Oh, there was a
also I think it just needs to be a one syllable word.
Yes. Correct.
Because if you're saying 2 words, like by the time you're finished with the first one, someone's already running after you.
Yeah, like you gotta like say it before like you tap. You know, you can't be like goose. You gotta be like gray duck. And like
my move was always when someone like tapped my head and you hear the "g" sound. Instead of everyone would always like turn to their left and start running. I turn to my right and just like swipe to people.
Oh,
so they trip. So they would trip on their way out.
You know what would be good? Instead if it was like a misdirect. So it was duckling, you know, so then you don't get it spoiled by the first sound. You know what I mean?
I guess you could with the G sound be like Regis and it's like boom, right? Rather than if it's like duck, you can't fake it.
You can't fake it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
But now I do want a game called Duck, Gray Goose.
Gray Goose, vodka, and we take shots.
That's what it is. It's duck, and you get a shot.
Oh, Spencer already came up with it. Okay, it was a one-person effort.
No, we just did that now.
No.
Whoa, Jughead just facted us.
I dare you to read the Swedish.
It's Swedish game, and there it's Anka, G with a
Goose.
Goose. Oh, it's goose.
Yeah.
And Anka, Gru Anka.
Translated to goose.
Translates to duck, great.
Gro Anka. Oh.
Oh.
The Swedes. Wait, but they both exist in Swedish, so why did Minnesota just get the dumb one?
Just like the right Swedes went to Minnesota.
Duck, Captain Morgan.
Duck.
Maybe. There's a lot of Scandinavian people in Minnesota.
Yeah. I'm sure your
Children's
parts.
games are brutal, man. Children's game are brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, let's play one.
Okay.
All right.
How are we
Okay.
doing?
I will seamlessly transition without failure to
Wait.
Wikipedia.
Yes.
Thank God.
Open.
Everyone
So-
can see it. Everyone.
What?
Well, but then they can't
Oh
see
my God,
us. Oh shit.
Yes. Okay. We can't see us. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Wikipedia and we're gonna click random article.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take the title of that article. We're gonna give it to someone.
Mm-hmm.
And that someone can't be looking at the page,
Can't be looking at the page.
but with absolute confidence tells us what that word is about. And then we reward your points based on how accurate you were.
Yes.
Oh, so okay. So this is an improv, straight up
This is an
improv game.
I put the improv tag on this thing, so we're gonna improv.
I have not done improv in like 2 years.
Yeah. Yes, why not? The chat can play. Ken or I will put the title in the chat for everyone to see.
Everybody type in your tweet length definition of that word.
Yeah.
But don't look it up because
up.
otherwise what's the point? All right.
Okay. Excellent.
All right. Here is the word. Spencer, do you have the Twitch chat open so you can see it? Or
I
should
see the
just-
chat. I don't have the
Okay.
the actual screen
so-
window.
And on the stream, Spencer, you will be the one answering. Who or what is Russell Ellis?
Alice. That name sounds familiar, actually.
You have
I
that.
believe
Yeah.
how much explanation are you looking for?
We'll give you
Just-
30
just-
seconds
Just as,
maximum.
much as you
Yeah,
want.
I
30
think
seconds.
Russell Ellis is like a chocolatier
Yes.
Oh,
from somewhere in Western Europe. I
Mhm.
think I came across them in my travels when I was over there a couple of times. It's like a very sweet, like milky chocolate that they use. They're fair trade, which is very important to me.
Wait, it's the chocolate or the who is who
The
what
chocolate,
is-
Russell. I think that's the brand, but also like the namesake it's like Russell Stover. It's like
Okay.
the European version of Russell
Okay.
Stover.
and that is time.
that is 30 seconds. That was 32 seconds. I'd let you go over.
All right. Russell Ellis is born 1975, an American former professional basketball player.
Hey, it's
I
a
should have
person.
known that. I should have known that. I am a sports contributor to The Onion.
Notably, this person was 199 centimeters tall, 6'6".
Wow.
And
It's not that tall for the NBA.
Okay.
he did not play for the NBA. He played for the Coca-Cola Tigers, which is a professional basketball team that played in the Philippine Basketball Association. So
Right.
this person was American but played in the Philippines.
That,
So this is
oh,
okay. So this is a deep cut. This is a deep
Yeah.
cut player. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything about chocolate?
Oh my God. Okay. After his college career,
Oh.
he joined Deportivo Roca of Argentina.
Oh.
Okay. But then he attracted scouts to his games, but had an incident January 1998. There were NBA scouts in the stands where he lost his mind and put an IBA referee in a chokehold.
That sounds like chocolate to me.
Thus, he was shunned by the NBA, and that's why he couldn't play in the NBA.
So I feel like I was close.
Wow. Yeah.
I think that's chocolate.
You got a person.
I'm gonna give you 5 points for that.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh.
like a whose line is it anyway thing where the points don't matter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can handle that.
All right. Farshad, do you wanna give me an article?
Okay, I'll give you an article. Where's the random button? there it is. No, that one was very easy.
It was Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah. Okay. Who or what is Alvin Hall?
Oh, Alvin Hall. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Hall.
He was my bio teacher in high school, and he was a great bio teacher. But the claim to fame, the reason why he would be on Wikipedia though is because he won the World Miniature Golf Contest while I was in high school in 2012. He was a good guy, but his miniature golf career just took off, so he left halfway through our year, and now he does that for a living.
That's 30 seconds. Spencer, do you have an answer? Because why not?
I don't. I think it's also Kent's biology teacher, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Mac Attack says he was the main leader of the Chipmunks. And he meant his untimely end when he was eaten by a dog.
I mean, that is Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I don't disagree. I think those both could be the same.
Okay. It's Alvin D. Hall is an American financial advisor, author, and media personality.
Who was a miniature golfer.
He was involved in Jamie Oliver's program with 2 M's and an E. Jamie's Dream School. On the program, Hall taught pupils mathematics. He's also an art collector. Personal life. Hall is gay. Period. That's literally what the article says.
There you go.
Full stop.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of straight Alvins, so that tracks.
Was he a top?
Does not disclose. His personal life section's it's in 3 words.
Wow, that's very impersonal yet personal.
Okay, Ken. Since you guessed a smart, educated human, I'll give you 5 points for that. Yes. And Spencer, you also get 5 points for agreeing with Kent.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
There you
go. All right.
And we'll just coast.
Your turn.
Yeah. Alvin D's nuts.
I don't think 1982 NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament is a good one.
Oh, I think I know what that is. I got something similar. It was like 19-something gubernatorial election of New Jersey. I don't know.
All right.
Wait, is it gubernatorial? If it's
okay.
Gubernatorial.
There you go.
Lawyer.
You get 5 points too, Mac Attack. Who or what is his family tree?
His family tree is the title of a book of a novel actually written by Houston P. Wentworth, and it described the family tree of his father, not his own family tree, but his father, because he was adopted. And so like Houston was adopted, his father wasn't. So like it was just explaining like where his family, and it just, it's like a little ancestral biography about that.
That's time. It is a 1935 comedy film.
Oh, so close.
But here's a summary on IMDb, which doesn't exist on Wikipedia. When his son doesn't respond to his many letters, Patrick Murphy decides to leave Ireland and visit his son in America. But upon arriving in Center City, Patrick discovers that his son, who is running for mayor, has changed a family name to Murphy instead of Murphy.
Right.
After his daughter-in-law makes it clear that the old gent's Celtic influence isn't welcome at the Murphy home, Patrick realizes that it's up to him to restore his son's pride in his Irish heritage. This is back when being Irish is a bad thing.
Yeah. They weren't white yet.
we're
we're
right yet.
we're frozen on stream.
We are.
Oh no.
Can
hear
people,
us,
yeah,
though?
people? I don't know why we're not frozen on Zoom, but we're frozen on the stream.
All right.
Apologies for the face I'm making.
Apologies for. I mean, this is a cute
Spencer,
picture.
you look amused. Farshad looks happy or in pain. And I look
It's usually
like,
both. I
look
usually
shocked.
am in pain when I'm happy. I'm gonna leave the Zoom again and come back.
Oh my
and
God.
See what happens. BRB.
Welcome to live tech support.
Yes, so much tech support. I'm sorry, folks. Oh my God, I'm never using this again. I'm gonna take the effort to log in and out 10 to 15 minutes. I swear to God.
It's 5:56 again on Farshad's computer.
Oh my God, why are you upset? No, I think it's a screen cap from like what was going on before. Like, I don't think it ever loaded because I haven't opened that window. I don't know why. It's like in my cache or something.
It's good that we made it a half an hour without any issues, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, setting the bar high.
That's the half hour we're gonna send to Octavia.
We'll send this to Octavia and be like, listen, like if we get our own show, like, can you just give us a tech, please?
This is a professional show, and we are proving the value of tech by
Oh my God.
by not having one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why we need a budget.
We create jobs. In demand.
Yeah.
Good.
So comedy, how many points do I get? Comedy film, I think comedy film and book are both forms of media.
I think you got the family part right because it's called His Family Tree.
Yeah.
I'll give you 6 points.
Oh shit.
They're in the same genre.
Wow. Thank you.
So that brings us to our grand total. Coming in at 5 points is Kent, Mac Attack, and Farshad gets 6, but Spencer gets 10 points.
Oh!
I feel like this was rigged because I'm the guest, but I will take the victory.
Yeah, the guest usually wins.
Yeah, we just suck at this game.
Just suck at the game. Okay.
Yeah, why'd you start the game so quick, Farshad? I was like shocked when you were like 8:35. Let's go with the game.
Oh, because
now we have 12 minutes.
Yeah,
we don't know how to fill this.
Yes, we do. Wait, no, don't. Why? No, Ken, you're supposed to hide your insecurities on camera.
This is my brand.
This is honestly, we could do this for the next 12 minutes. I would watch the two of you argue for 12 minutes.
No, it's just this. I thought we could talk about the stuff we learned from the game, like, you know, how Alvin's are.
Oh, this is planned. Oh my God.
I literally forgot who mine was already.
Me too. Robert Ellis. Ellis
No,
Allen,
it's
right?
Roswell Ellis. And
oh, he was a basketball player.
Smoked out a person.
And you are a sports contributor for The Onion. See how seamless that was?
Yes.
Yeah. We alley oop the ball.
And I missed.
For the home run.
Well, you know, we're a team, so if one misses, we all miss. So what yeah, The Onion. Wait, so wait, are you a sports person? Do you like sports? You watch sports?
Yeah, I was a sports management major in college.
What?
No, really?
Wait a minute. Sports management copyright lawyer, by the way. So anyone here who has a Twitch account with DCMA strikes, you know who to blame.
Yeah.
You know
DMCA, first of all.
DMC LGBTQ+.
Wow. Okay, Tommy Lahren.
What the fuck? It's July.
I literally.
Farshad going crazy.
Pride Month ends and we're all bigots again.
Wait, how is that being a bigot? What? You can't say LGBT anymore? Oh my God.
Nobody said that, Farshad. Nobody. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I guess we're just naming acronyms now.
I don't. Yeah, I guess that was in my head because of your sketch show. I was like, wait. As I was saying, I was like LGB. I was like, oh wait, there's more to
Yes,
this.
explain yourself, Farshad.
Dig it more. Dig it
What?
more.
There's no hole I'm digging. Oh my god, that's like saying
I was never in it. I was never in a hole. Flat ground here.
I said nothing wrong, and I 100%. The whole internet will back me up. That's a risky thing to say.
Anywho,
yes, tell us about your sports and copyright and sports management major in university.
Yeah, my intention was to be an agent originally.
Sports agent.
Yeah, I wanted to go to law school. I thought I was going to work for like CAA, do all that. Fun story. My first year in law school, I met an agent from my law school who works for CAA, and her life sounded terrible.
Okay.
So, from what she told me, she spent 3 years sleeping on her friends' couches because she got paid so little that she couldn't afford to pay rent anywhere.
Jeez.
And I think CAA pays like minimum wage, and you work like 50 hours a week, which on a law graduate salary with all of the loans in New York City sounds awful. And this was at the time when like minimum wage was $8.50.
Okay.
It's one of those like,
Wow.
everybody in the industry says they do it for the passion, but it's only because they have dad's money kind of.
Right. She worked, yes, she spent her first 3 years working in the mailroom, working up to become an assistant, and then finally became an agent. It's like exactly like this in Entourage. Not anymore.
This is back in the day, Ken. Relax.
This was a long time ago. This was probably like 15, 20 years ago. But my understanding is that it's still, I don't know if they have a mailroom, but I actually interviewed for an assistant job at CAA to work with the Bob Marley estate. And it was the worst interview I've ever had in my life. This was 2015. So the HR interview went horrendously because I gave the worst answer I've ever given in an interview.
What was the
question? They asked me what I thought was the biggest thing to happen in entertainment in the last 9 months. And
when was this?
This was in 2015.
Okay.
So I don't know if you remember, there was a guy on the internet who called himself the Fat Jew.
Okay.
Yes.
His whole thing was that he was like this like gross dude who made jokes on the internet. And he was notorious for taking jokes from comedians' Twitter and Instagram pages, cropping out their names and just putting them on his own profiles and taking credit for their jokes. And this was within 6 months of CAA having signed him. So my answer for what I thought the biggest thing to happen in entertainment in the last 6 months was when CAA signed him. And the look on this HR manager's face when I said that was all I needed to know. Her eyes just bugged out. And I've never seen an HR person have that much emotion ever in my life.
Oh my God.
But it was for the best.
Yeah.
Like they were gonna pay, they were paying like $10-12 an hour for $50 50 hours a week, and they required you to have a JD and to have a law degree, or to have a law license at some point, which is crazy.
That's insane. Oh my God.
But they can do it because people want to work for them. They also, what I heard is that they're in such high demand that they have two piles essentially that they'll put resumes in. They have one that's like if you went to the Ivy League, and one if you went to like a higher education program. So if you have like a grad degree, like essentially a JD or an MBA.
Wow.
And those are the only ways you can get in unless you have a personal connection. Everything else gets thrown out.
To be
sick. Agent. That's sick.
To be in the mailroom or an assistant and work your way up to becoming a junior agent, because nobody starts out as an agent there. So I quickly decided I didn't want to do that. And I ended up getting internships and temp jobs in music because I had a music background. And ended up where I am.
Yeah, you got a better AC unit than any of us.
I have an AC unit in the wall.
Look at that. That's the sort of stuff that does this.
Yeah.
And there's a balcony. I have a balcony over here.
You got it, Ken.
It does this. Mine doesn't do that. Yeah. That's.
I would turn it on, but it makes a really obnoxious noise.
Yeah, every time it does.
Yeah, so just sweat it out like the rest of us. Like
I am sweating. I don't know if you can tell. I am sweating.
I'm sweating as well. I don't know why.
Horrendous.
We have central air though, but it's like we set it the temperature kind of high because we're like so eco-conscious.
I set mine to 69, and that's on purpose.
Nice.
That's not good for the environment. It's fine. I won't judge you. I'll just say that out loud. Oh man. What a life. So yeah, that's your life's trajectory.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Hoping
you went into music though. We didn't get to that.
I went into music, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is where I've been for the last 5.5 years.
Okay. And you enjoy it? You enjoy crushing people's dreams?
I don't crush dreams. I make sure that our artists are getting paid fair compensation for their own works.
Sure.
Unfortunately, streaming services do not pay artists anywhere near what the value of their work is worth, and in response, we have to enforce our rights a lot more than we used to. Right. When everyone was buying music, it was really easy. You could have a career in music and not be a major artist. You have indie artists and people who would have like tens of thousands of records sold, which is not much comparatively when back in the day, who could make careers off of it. But now if you're that kind of artist, you have a day job.
Right. But at the same time, you also have the chance of like, spreading your music more easily, right? So
which is a double-edged sword, because everybody, if it's easier, it means more people are doing it.
More people are doing. Yeah, I mean,
it's just the market gets saturated.
Look at what platform we're on.
We're on Twitch.
Yeah, anyone can do it. Except
any one of you could record something for 4 minutes and put it on Spotify.
Yeah. There's a guy who just sings the names of people, and he has albums where he just sings the same name over and over.
So you could just send that song to whoever that is.
Yeah, I think like people request it, but like he'll do like there's like an Amanda song, there's like a Bert song, there's like a Spencer song.
That's nice. It's like
there's no Farshad song though. Sorry.
No, there'll never will be. Like I can't find a Kent.
Yeah.
And that's a decently common name, but whenever
can't.
Yeah. Apparently, it's what they use in Australia to get around the censors when they want to say cunt. So
Kent.
They just type in Kent instead.
Kent. Yeah.
So
Kent. Kiora.
Found out that the hard way when I was playing video games with Australians, and they were like, "What's her name?" And I was like, "Kent." It's like, oh my god, That's hilarious.
Would you then just go by Kento?
No, I just went by Kent. I didn't care about their internet situation. This is my name, god damn it.
I mean, is it really your name? Who knows?
It's my name.
Are we really who we are named?
Are we about to go into Are We in a Simulation?
No, but it's like, it's just like,
Is any of this real?
well,
Is this
it's like, because your name is like, names are so like more made up than other words, I feel like, because it's just what you think sounds good, kind of. I mean, some people may look at etymology, but that's also like made up because it's like those words aren't used anymore. It's just it's like super, it's like more made up than normal.
I like creative names,
Yeah.
like -A, and it's like Dasha.
Dash. Yeah.
I think that's clever as fuck.
Wait, is it a dash or a hyphen?
Well, you read it as Dasha.
Okay.
It's not hyphena.
Okay. But so it's a dash.
Yeah.
We know there's a difference between a hyphen and a dash.
It's dash dash A.
Oh. Wait, you could start your name with a special character?
I think you could do whatever you want.
No,
Well,
because
it's the word dash and then a dash and then an A.
Dasha.
Okay. Double dash. Okay, well, no, because you can't start a name with a number. That I know. And you can't start it
Who
with a
said
special-
that? Who said that?
The U.S. government. You can't.
Who cares? They
Okay,
can't
well,
just
6ix9ine
go,
would disagree with you.
Takeshi 6ix9ine.
What? Is this a person? Oh, maybe there was another country that didn't allow it. Because I read that somewhere. There was a government that was like, you cannot name your kid 4 reals with the number 4.
You know what's crazy is Kobe Bryant. He's named after the beef.
I believe that.
And I'm like, man, that's like unbeatable. I don't know, like he could have steak any day with a good excuse.
Well, I'm pretty sure it would have been easy for him to be the sponsor of Kobe beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Or like
name a
I
child
think the
Wagyu.
craziest name is the last name Bolt. Usain Bolt. Like, what else is he gonna become?
Wait, Bolt, like the Miley Cyrus animated movie with the dog?
Why did your mind go there?
I don't know. What's
No,
Bolt?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt, the runner.
Who's that?
What?
What? He's the fastest man in the world.
Oh.
What?
I don't know sports.
No, it's
He transcends sports. You know
Oh,
who
his
Kobe
last
Bryant
name
was?
is Bolt.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is great. Farshad, if there's a guy whose last name is Bolt, what would you assume about him?
I don't know. Like, well, wouldn't like the rest of his family? Wouldn't half his family be named Bolt? Are they all runners?
No, they're
No.
fasteners.
No, exactly. Thank you.
Here's my cousin Nuts.
What is your last name? Morita. Oh, do you have to own a forest at a rice field now? Is that what?
Yeah,
you
we
mean?
did.
that what that
we fucking
means?
did.
Yeah, that's
Is that what that
That's
means?
what we fucking did. We were
Isn't
farmers.
that
Are you
is
sure?
that what your
Yes.
last name was born out of?
Yeah.
Yes. And
Mine is an alcohol.
Forest and rice patty,
Oh,
which
is
is
it?
like every Japanese person,
Well, a lot of like alcohols are named by like the people or the town, and the last names are named after the town, and the town's named after the nature.
Mhm.
So it's like it's all the same.
Did sorry. I'm
Wait, is
broke.
there a town called Morita? Isn't there a town called Morita?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Japanese last names are kind of like made up, like in like the 1500s anyway.
Yeah, it's all fake. I think a lot of Asia's like that though. Like I think
A lot of Europeans are that way. Smith, Schumacher,
Yeah, Shoemaker. Yeah.
they're just
Eric's
like
son.
job,
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
and that shit mattered because that's like, hey, the shoe guy's there, and that's his family, It's great.
What is mead? Oh, did your family make mead, Spencer?
Honey wine?
Probably.
That's cool.
Never know.
So we got a forest, mead, and a small village.
That's what yours is?
Kansari?
It's just the name of a village. Kansar is the name of a village in Iran, and
so you're like Da Vinci
yes, I'm of Kansar, I guess.
of Kansar.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I'm actually
cool.
of. Yeah, I'm of Kansar. Yeah.
Of Kansar. Is
Yeah.
it is re like of, but it goes
No,
at
no,
the
no.
end?
Kansar is the town, and then E is the makes it a demonym. But like the of part, actually, when you say a Persian name, like my name in Persian would be Farshad Khonsari. You have to add an and that is kind of like of. It's like Farshad of
Like
Khonsari.
or Von.
Yeah.
Like Von.
Like
But-
Vaughn, yeah, but everyone has it. Like everyone in you. That's just the grammar of the language. You have to say that.
Farshad is a linguist. That's his.
I'm a linguist
he
actively.
studied linguistics.
Yeah,
So he knows the words.
lots of words.
That's my word dance.
Well, Spencer, is there anything else you want to promote before we before we ignore Kent? No, I'm kidding. Before we sign off?
No, I mean, just the shows that we're doing. I'm personally like been burnt out for a little bit, so I'm just like taking a little break from everything. I'm hoping to start doing the stand-ups again, and
Ooh.
Nice.
um,
Let me
doing all
know
of that.
when. I don't know. Like, I need to get started too, but I just haven't felt motivated enough.
Yeah.
So I need
Yeah,
to.
and there are places popping up around Brooklyn too, I guess, that are
Ooh.
happening. And
That's right, Brooklyn talk right now for those of you viewers who aren't in New York. Brooklyn.
Is there anybody who's not in New York?
Yeah, there's some people in the chat who are not from New York.
Sweet.
That's the guy with a San Francisco background. Like, oh my God.
I know, like I don't know what you're talking about. What's Brooklyn?
It's a state on the other side
Mm.
of New York.
It's part of Long Island, technically.
Part of Long Island.
What sorry, what so wait, are you doing Queer Window? Are you doing a show that next month? This month? Next
So
month?
we got invited to do one next month, but most of or a good chunk of the cast is traveling, vacationing, just needing a little bit of a break.
Sure.
I gave that. I was like, hey, we'd love to, but I think we'll take some time.
Caveat, right? At Caveat.
Yeah, it's Caveat is the venue, and then it's through the Squirrel Comedy Theater.
Great. And do you have are any of your sketches online? On
Yeah,
YouTube?
Queer Window has a YouTube page. We
The
have a
YouTube,
Twitter
yeah.
page. We have an Instagram account.
Oh my God, publicity. Yes.
We have a Facebook page. We used to promote more of our stuff, but we realized that Facebook is a dark den of transphobia.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Facebook?
bad.
Facebook Live.
Yeah, Facebook. We used to promote on Facebook, and we just got like a ton of people sending like hate comments, which is wild.
randos?
We had
That's crazy.
we had one of our sketches. One of the writer put it up on TikTok, and it got like 2 million views.
Wow.
So it's done well on TikTok, but some of the platforms, I think because Facebook generally caters to older audiences and can be a little more conservative that way.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, Facebook also just sucks. Like I deleted
Yeah.
mine. Whatever.
I noticed because I was trying to tag you on things, and I was like, "Oh, Farshad's not here."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll have to catch me literally anywhere else. Not literally anywhere else. I'm so
Farshad
bad.
Well, you don't really use your Twitter either.
I don't. I'm terrible at everything. Great. So you have your show. Our team Hot Spy will resume. Our next show will be late September, I believe.
That makes sense.
Late September, and FKIT with
We'll be back.
Farshad and Kent.
We'll be back next week
We're back
for
next week
a new guest.
with a new guest. It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you even know yet?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We do.
Okay.
But just in case something happens, he canceled. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, it's a he.
Or she. Or they. LGBT or Q.
Where's the I and where's the A and where's the plus?
Oh my god, there's too
Farshad?
many letters. Can we just call it L plus? Seriously? Like L plus. So much easier.
Yes,
like
let's
some
just
Uniqlo
reduce
subbrand.
everyone to lesbians and others.
Yeah, or Q plus. That's a good. Oh, QAnon. Oh, QAnon did it first. Oh.
I don't think they did it first.
No,
Like just the Q.
queer people have been around before QAnon.
No, I meant the branding.
We're gonna brand until we have all of the letters, and we have to repeat.
Yo,
You gotta have all the colors, all the letters. Don't stop there.
I have you seen the new pride flag?
Yeah.
Rainbow
in-
with, like Puerto Rico situation going on with the triangle.
Oh,
Well,
and it has the
I
other.
was like, I didn't think of that, but that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's
it
cool.
has like the black, brown, and like the other colors.
the fuchsia.
Mhm.
Oh,
what
I
my
saw. I didn't know that was the
calls
new official
tropical.
flag. Is that the official? Who decides the official
It
flag?
keeps getting updated like every other year.
Oh, that's a lot.
There is the original flag in San Francisco, I think, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, I see it.
It's a Wikipedia dive you could do.
Oh, there's a bear pride flag. I didn't know.
No,
believe that.
no, Farshad. No, don't start reading
Doe pride
Google
flag. Demi
things out
boy
loud.
pride.
Okay,
Demi.
on that note, as Farshad reads in the entirety of Google
Sorry.
to the world.
I just that's lipstick lesbian pride flag. I don't- There's so many pride flags. I thought there were like 5.
There's only 5, Farshad. There is only exactly 5.
Not on this website.
on
Just
that
for
note,
those who are curious,
Thank-
I mean, it's .org, so you know it's legit.
that's how you know it's a website that you can use for your school book report.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it's not a .com.
Okay. Thank you for
thank you
joining
so
us.
much.
This has been Farshad, Kent, an interesting topic of Spencer.
Thank
Please
you.
check out Spencer's socials. Check out his work. We linked everything.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and Octavia, like we do this show an hour and 15. That's exactly what we do, and that's when we're
Why
ending it
are
right
we
now.
speaking
Because we're
Octavia-
so on the dot.
Octavia, our lovely former tech, did say everyone could be a lesbian if they tried, which is where the L plus idea came from. Ending the show on that quote.
Ding.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you next week. Chat, lovely chat. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.